What's up, you all? Austin here with a new gameplay for Avowed. Let's get it.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world, a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Okay, character creation. So I usually start out trying to make characters look a little like me. But I understand all the characters in this game will have some kind of thing on their face like you see here. It looks like coral or something. We'll start out with this one. Okay, face is alright. Oh, almost forgot skin tone. There we go. I like features. I want something that's not too crazy looking. I don't want that one to display, that's a little too much, but I'll let the first one show. Hair. That was not too bad. Let's look for the others though. What's this? Braids. This is closer to what I have. We'll go with that one for now. There we go. Facial hair, I'm about right here. Not gonna mess with any of this stuff really. Background. I know I'll probably go with Vanguard Scout. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You were more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to work, both inside and outside of the throne room. Sounds good. Now, attributes. I do know that there will be like kind of speech checks for certain attributes, so if your attribute is high enough, you may be able to say something in conversation you might not be able to otherwise. Let's see, they gave me high perception, a little dexterity, some constitution, barely any might. What I think I'll do is I'll take one from perception, put that in might. And I think I'm good there for right now. I could always kind of respec as we go through the game. Normal difficulty. We'll go with that one right there. Name. Go with my name. Austin. Confirm. Oh, stood no chance.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Okay, let's see what happened.
envoy. Over here.
Okay, let's lock in.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
It'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Austin, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right here, is it?
I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Unless the fort's been infiltrated by enemy agents.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Alright, follow me. We'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that axe. It's no good to any of our crew anymore.
Okay. Take the axe.
At least some supplies survived.
To equip a weapon, open your inventory. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing Y, press RT or LT to equip a weapon in the main hand or offhand of your active loadout. Armor and clothing can be equipped by pressing RT and hidden or transmogrified by pressing LT. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts raw number from incoming damage. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings at any given time. So I have my axe here, RT to put it in the right hand, the main hand.
We look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Alright, objective clearly that way, but I'm the type to explore everything. Can we go up there?
Going for a swim after all that?
I'm guessing they don't want us over there. Alright, could collect this plant. Makeshift graves. Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us. Okay, another one here. Oh, health potion.
Ah, well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
Silver fenning. It's breakable. Check over here real quick. Little bit of more money. All right. A to climb. Okay, A to climb surfaces. B to crouch. Always check behind waterfalls. Okay, he is following still. The compass in the upper left corner of the screen will display the quest objective markers, nearby enemies, consumables, and other helpful information. Alright, let's get busy.
The troops been doing patrols.
Axis swing with average speed. Oh, hold LT to block. Your health is low, drink a health potion. Up on the D-pad. Don't think I could go up here. No.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Watch yourself. There's no healer about.
Tripwire right here.
How many of these damn things are there?
Alright, objective that way. Let's just check over here.
Good. Who should rally us?
Right, this way first. Let's check it out. Nothing over here. Okay. Well,
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
okay. Lowell visited for the third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. She says insects keep crawling on him. Asked for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites, abrasions from scratching, getting worse. Okay, so it sounds like they're a little crazy. Need the key for that door. These guys don't have any loot. Okay. Some stew.
These used to be nice quarters.
8 mid-spring. It's over for Farron. They caught him, tried to stow away in Dawnshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintebrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Okay. Nothing else in here.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that archery pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Okay. There's that key I needed. I'll take that shield too. Let me go ahead and equip that first before I forget. LT to put it in the offhand. Check out the chests. Definitely equipping that. Need to pay attention if there's a way to equip it right from the loot screen or if I have to go to my inventory every time. Common breastplate is clearly better. Okay. Oh. Health potion. I think I came over here already. Nice landscape. Okay. What is this one? Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
So, I'm thinking whatever got the little meerkat thing at the beginning in the cutscene is what we're up against.
God, is this what they were like?
Oh.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
They attack kind of quick. Okay.
Make short work of them.
Oh, more? Okay, there we go. Oh, more? Alright. Oh, before he attacks. Let me heal up. Okay.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Don't really drop much. She has something. Have anything? Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, let me get this. Health regeneration and essence regeneration. Cures poison and bleed accumulation. Okay.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Alright.
Oh, about time. Oh gods! What's What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
I don't want to go too aggressive right off the bat. If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Promise to be nice and we'll help you.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
If I had nothing to do with that, can you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
It almost sounds like they were rabid.
I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
Hang on, you said their faces changed, but that man's face looks normal.
He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Of course you did. What's the catch?
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
Let's go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Okay. Jail key. I can get through here. Can't get to them. The door is barred. Breakable. Food poisoning. Don't know what the advantage of taking that is. But I'll take everything for right now. Okay, unbreakable floor. He had a bad day. Alright, take that. And okay, that's how I'll shoot that down to get out of there. Let me check this out first.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach, detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within fort for further questioning, demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. So that pretty much lines up with what she told us. Alright, silver fanning, copper scute, health potion, health, common robe. And here goes that key. If I could pick it up. Okay, there we go. Alright, this is the door that was barred. So I should know when I come across unbarred doors, just go ahead, or barred doors, I should go ahead and unbar them. Alright, I got the key for her. This works. Yes, this works here too. Slid through here. Your skin gloves. Let's see. Court gloves, nothing special. Okay, +1 critical hit chance. Put those on. Okay. Get her out.
Wish you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We gotta burn through those brambles.
Alrighty then. I already hear some kind of monster outside. Journal quests, okay. Map. Abilities. Character screen. Back to inventory. Okay. Alright, so secondary loadout, hit Y, and then I equipped the bow. That's two-handed. Use that to shoot this down.
Nice work.
Okay, they don't see us. Back up a little bit. I wonder if headshots matter. Okay. Could drop down. Let's go around though. Always gotta loot.
The deer and soldiers don't massacre each other. They just
Go up here.
don't. Something caused this.
What is that? Nothing back here. No, you can't come on. Can I? No, you can't climb that stuff. Okay, let's try this again. I think I was actually supposed to go that way. Back up here. With that jump.
To think they
There we
turn
go.
on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Drop the sword. Swords swing quickly, delivering moderate damage output. However, they deal low stun and have very low block efficiency, incurring a high stamina cost when blocking. Okay. Hidden.
Stay low and tick quick. Yeesh. Stay in the tall grass.
Press B to crouch and sneak up on enemies. Utilize cover grass to obscure yourself from enemies. While crouching near an unaware enemy, press RT to perform Divine Thorn, a godlike stealth attack. Okay, I like that.
Did your God give you that power too?
Oh, it didn't even alert the other
Are you
ones.
sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Can I sneak over here or will they see me? Wait, am I crouched? Yeah. Oh, get over here quick. There we go. So if I get there quick, does it not matter if they're looking at me? Oh, he's gonna walk over here anyway. So I did see it pop up that time. Need to watch my stamina. Stagger is definitely very helpful, because he was going to attack me. That's everybody. Drop anything? No. Oh, see? Something behind the waterfall. Always. Let's check that, see if it's any good. Definitely better. Select your first ability. Minor missiles, Tanglefoot, or Charge. Charge. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks. Destroy walls and shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. Tanglefoot. Summon lingering and tangling vines that root nearby enemies in place for 8 seconds. And minor missiles. Summon 3 magical projectiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of damage to nearby enemies on impact. Okay, I think I'm actually going to go with minor missiles first. Sounds useful. Alright, I can see it on my D-pad at the bottom there. Did anybody drop anything over here I missed? Not that any of it is great because this is still the beginning of the game, but still, can always sell it later. Alright, let's go. Nope, nothing there. Something else to burn through. wand. Wands cast homing projectiles very quickly at enemies up to medium range. However, they have low block efficiency, incurring a moderately high stamina cost when blocking. Alright, and common grimoire. Grimoires enable a variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your offhand.
Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Use the grimoire to burn the brambles, reach the smuggler's boat. Okay. Still getting used to the navigation. Common grimoire. I want that to replace the bow. And the wand with the grimoire. Okay. Hold LT and press A, B, X, or Y to cast a spell. So I want the fire. There we go. Potion to get essence back.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
I see one, but I think I see more than that on my map. Let's drop down into the tall grass.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Let's get over here quick after I take that. Dancing. I don't think there's a way to draw attention. I wonder if I could get to somebody in time for it to still be a stealth attack. Yes, okay. Good to know. Did that by accident. Leave him for last. Need to watch my stamina. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Oh, double attack, okay. Let's see what they dropped. Neat. Alright, there's a few ways. She's standing over there, so I'm thinking that's the main way. Let's check over here first.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Oh, you can't sneak back there. Okay. Okay, I see somebody out there actually. Oh, I took damage. Oh, I took a lot of damage. Let's definitely heal. Wonder if I could eat some of my food to heal the rest. Now I've picked up things. Stew, 70. That's actually a lot more than I need. Let's see if I have anything that... Okay, thorn fruit. That's better.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Okay.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Alright, it must have blown through the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Can't we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
So this is the person that wrote the log I picked up earlier. Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I thought he could be rabid, but it doesn't manifest this way.
Shackles. They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Oh, yep.
You're gonna
Boss
regret
battle.
this.
Definitely focusing on me. Let's back up. Oh. Need to watch out for that. Okay, he slides forward. Hopefully there's no friendly fire. Oh, got me with that one. Okay,
Probably some noble who bought his
I'll
commission.
take that. Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. From a commander, okay.
Now look at him.
And I'll definitely take that. I'm definitely a two-hand weapon kind of guy.
At least he's not suffered.
Let's go ahead and equip that immediately. Let's compare the damage too. Right now I have the axe, 18 physical damage. This is 37. Okay. Giving up the shield, but worth it. Or at least I think it will be. Extremely high damage and stun. Okay. Very slow though. Don't think I missed anything. What is this? Okay. Notes. It's like some lore. It doesn't break. There's that. Okay. Ooh, almost so. Softwood, upgrade material. Okay. Alright, now we're going this way.
Closer, we twine.
Interact. Okay, first let me break this stuff. Haven't found anything ever in a vase. Okay, that's probably the way we'll keep going. Let's examine.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
Heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Me specifically? Like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
So I'm unusual even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Okay.
Boat! There it is.
Boat was bigger than I
Thank
had
the gods it's
expected.
still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Don't question it, get on.
You find the wind, I'll trim the sails. Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Everything leaves a trail. I'll follow the plague back to its source.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
To tune the behavior of dodge, like whether it will align the camera to your target, go to settings game. Okay.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Let's talk to them.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
I have unspent attribute points. I'll talk to her first.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What will you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do all locals dislike Adirans?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright.
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Alright, let's spend those points. Character, I have 1 point available. Intellect. Intellect is another one I see a lot of dialogue choices for. But let's see, that's for maximum essence and elemental resistance. Not bad. I say we'll probably start out getting everything up to 2. So we'll put that point here for right now. I do see at the bottom here that I could reset my points for 100 of the currency. Alright, no points here yet. Alright, he's bugged. I don't hear anything.
Move along.
Oh, there it goes.
For everyone else's sake, take a path as soon.
You know,
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy.
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Not a problem. Which way did the ambassador go?
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
What business do you have with the claviger?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
I usually work alone, just don't slow me down.
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's this about the Still Girl? By the way, I see the gun on this guy's hip.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I never met a Still Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
First things first, I have to find the ambassador.
You do that, just don't keep her waiting. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
Any idea what she wants with me?
That's none of my business, and let's keep it that way.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
We've got what we need, let's move.
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rautean Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Abilities: Fire and Ice. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Firestarter order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, and other flammable obstacles.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Alright, let's go.
Grunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Alright, fast travel points. See on the map, these are merchants.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Where do you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I'm not really worried about the legitimacy of the wares. Let's see what you have for sale. Alright, I see the quality. Most of these are common quality. The ones that are fine quality are way more expensive. Alright, let's see what I have to sell him. I have 2 common swords. Not gonna use them. Using the great hammer. I want to leave myself with at least one one-handed weapon though, just in case I need that. Keep the shield, wand. I'll hold on to some of this stuff for now. Walking into a table.
The living... Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in?
She sounds like that's an ex or something. Are you and Kai
The
old
oldest
friends?
in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Let's see what you have for sale. Armor. Common Brigandine armor. 25% damage reduction. Mine is 18%. Okay, so that's way better. 18% damage reduction, 3 additional damage. But it subtracts 35 stamina, 30 essence. It subtracts 45 stamina and essence, 4 additional damage reduction, 25. This one's a little more damage reduction, but it also subtracts more stamina and essence. Okay, I'll keep what I have for right now, just because it's the beginning of the game. I expect I'll find some more.
Look good and stay alive.
The Gerda.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Volter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
So they were married. What happened to break up your marriage?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it.
Fair.
He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
I'm just looking at your wares. Okay, potions. How many potions do I have now? 5 health potions, 6 essence. I have 585 gold. This costs 75. Let me get 2 more. I'm sure I'll find more.
Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
I might be able to find one. What's it worth to you?
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Zorips. Hold on, why would Zorips invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who is they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
I'll see what I can do about those Zorips. I can't say any of these.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
Trust me, that won't be a problem.
Still, I know it's a dirty job. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay. Let me see. Let me look at my map. Zoom out. Alright, that's the main quest. And this is her quest. I'll probably do hers first. Let's figure out how to track that one. Track.
I'm in search of
Alright.
lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of
So I'm
such
going
things
this
in the
way.
area?
I suppose so, actually.
Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native, an Adiran newcomer, or anyone else, you're welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. That kid can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magran's Assay to see what you're made of. Okay, so they have a bit of a arena.
Just across the river from the
Let's go up here.
The Pargulin are said to have left behind many treasures.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Am I missing anything in here? Let's see. Oh, this might be where he was just describing. Okay, not doing any arena yet.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Let's go this way. Alright, there you go.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Can I get over there without being seen? Forager, guard, Zora. Gonna dart out and get him first. Way slower. I'm slower to dodge and everything. It feels like. Stagger really helps. And none of them dropped anything. Back here. Okay, I'm going up there. Let's go this way first. Oh, never mind. What's over here? Upgrade material. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor of the matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench and party cap enables you to upgrade your items by using these upgrade materials. Oh, did I not take it? There we go. Oh, was I too late? Oh, okay. Forager. A little closer. Stood up. Okay. Save them for last. Mage. Oh, wow. by the mage. It's disrespectful. Oh, did he just teleport? Okay. Throwables. RB, okay. Anybody else drop anything? No. Alright, let's head up here. Alright, fast travel point.
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarab's now.
Alright, that looks like that's probably lower. Can't take that. Can be destroyed with explosive damage. Spells or abilities like charge and grenades. Okay. I'll go in the old-fashioned way. Can I sneak up on them? Alright. This weapon is just a little too slow for me. Common leather cuirass. Let's see what those stats look like. %. Alright, this is definitely better. I'll keep that for now. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zorp was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zorps always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I kept having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zorp is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on the plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorp and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about a Zorp. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Check out the wall painting.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see?
My money says that's a Zorp from Dehangen's journal.
Why don't we ask Dehangen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Okay, I could have snuck in the back. Yeah, this swing's very slow. All right. Looks like I go this way back. Who killed these guys? Doesn't have a name.
What's that Zarb doing out here all by himself?
Eek, okay.
A friendly Zarb. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Okay, so he killed those ones. Do you understand us?
I don't speak Zarb, but it definitely answered you.
I'll take that as a yes. Let's leave it alone before I insult it.
I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Dehangan's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
So maybe this is the one that she was dreaming about. Can I talk again? No. Oh, okay. Cool scenery. In fact, let's get a quick screenshot. So yeah, this is where I was before. Water. I wonder if there's anything in here. Nope. Let's get some breath. Try going down. Ah, chest. Oh, let me get up. Alright, so now let's go straight for the chest. And they're kind of close. Anything else under here? Nothing else I clearly see. Alright, let's go. How do we get out? There we go. Fractured shore. Okay, this is where I was before. Let's check out this other direction before I go. Alright. Don't think there's any sneaking up on them. Oh, they fight right away. Got me. Couldn't block in time. Oh. Oh, so no friendly fire at least. Alright, let's go kill this guy. And that's it for you. Okay.
Just like the good old days.
Health potion. Margaret's Fury eggplant. Okay. Ah, backpack. Iron chunk. Upgrade material. Oh. Alright, they have a whole camp over there. To take them out. Can I get in here? No. Ah, I see a little hole up there. Don't know if we can actually get to that though. No, I don't see how. Okay.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
More spoiled food. Don't know if there's any benefit to getting it. Oh, got stuck.
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike, here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
Dang.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
Most of us did, but obviously, I'm special.
That's so. I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you. But us... yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here?
This one down here is kind of crazy. Alright, I'm here to put you leeches down. Grave robbing is an offense and punishable by death.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
Alright, I'll let him go. Fine, get out of here.
All right, thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Alright.
Oh no!
So that just automatically breaks any shield? Staggered me. Let's heal up. This weapon seems too slow to follow up that first attack after I break through the shield. I didn't even know there was another guy here. Alright. Lockpick. Copper skate. If you didn't drop anything, of course. Alright. Funny how I was just coming at them for grave robbing, and I'm definitely about to do the same thing if it lets me. Oh, he's staying up here. Can he say anything else?
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
Alright. Okay, these are just the gravestones. Equipment upgrade available. Visit party camp to upgrade. There's an enemy over here. Silver Fenning, Pelt, Branch, Primal Flame. Okay. Came in that way. Let's go out this way. Burned lady. Chest. Pyromancer's key.
Can't stand against this place.
So where's the pyromancer? Can I just sneak from the side here? No, that doesn't work. Oh, we got back. Okay. Sent him flying.
Unseen, unheard.
Who is it saying is right here? Is that up top? Or on the other side of his wall? Alright, we'll figure that out. Nope. I didn't even see them. Grenade, okay. Gotta try a grenade.
Mogren's fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me. If you're gonna shoot that barrel,
okay.
keep your distance.
There we go. I don't think that even alerted them. Oh, okay.
Another one down.
Watch your back.
Ah. Nope, don't fly down there, please. Oh, there he goes. Sliding by accident. Okay. Can I sneak up to their face? Just... Oh, there. Alright, let's heal.
Next one's mine.
Something's healing him. I see a mage up there. Oh god. He's giving me to work. And he's getting healed. Okay, I might want to. There we go. Oh, somebody else? Wasting stamina. Some distance. I really need to block more. Jesus, okay. I don't think I was ready for it. He's too fast, okay. He's almost gone. There we go. Ah, you are. Gotta heal again. Okay. Clearly still figuring out this combat. Alright, there's people down there. they're not attacking yet. Alright, let's take everything we can from up here. Hopefully they have a few more health potions. Still grow boots, okay. Let's see how they are. Five carry capacity plus 2 constitution. I'll take that. One book. To be a treatise on establishing power and curbing rebellion. Okay. Is that spiderweb?
Back on my feet. There are worse ways to end a fight.
Worst ways to end the fight? Yeah, like he did. Knocked out. Alright, let's see what's up here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Chest over here. I need 3 lockpicks, I guess that is. Okay, let me make sure I picked up everything before I handle them. Oh, did I burn him? Okay, here. Let's go back around this way with the grass. Oh, that was a fast travel for a second. Okay.
You take lead.
Bridger, Sword. So he's the strongest one, I think. Oh, what was that? Alright, I know there's more this way. Let's handle them. Big guy, okay. Can I sneak up on him from this angle? Alright, do this for science, let's see. He was looking at some artwork, it looks like. Can they really do anything if I... I didn't run around and hide. Nope, they know exactly where I am. Okay. What is this? Ah, essence, okay. Interrupting my attack. Oh, let me heal. Ooh, okay. Is that all of them now? I think so. Over here. Spear, okay. More over here? No, this is something else. Oh, I see an enemy. Okay, I'll do that in a second. I think I cleared out their camp though. We'll see. I might head back to talk to her about me clearing out her cabin though. Before we wander off too much. Yeah, let's go back and do that.
Walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
And we gotta find this pyromancer. What is this? Grenades. Scorched journal. Much of this journal is blackened and charred, but one entry remains. Those fools will find neither pace nor succor with Octave's crew. They blame me for nearly burning the camp down, but it was in the name of progress. Besides, almost is the operative word here. It's not like anything caught on fire that badly. Still, I suppose they have a point. I need to be more careful. My control over the flames has increased greatly since that accident, but it would be foolish not to learn from past mistakes. This next experiment will be conducted away from the camp. There is a nearby ridge that will serve well. Isolated, yet this camp still in view. Margaret willing, a breakthrough is right around the corner for me. Okay, so a nearby ridge, isolated with this camp in view. So out there somewhere, I'm guessing. Alright, don't worry, we'll find them. Oh, I see loot. Get another fast travel point. Got more of them over here. Elder, okay.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Spiders, okay. I do see webs, okay.
Right behind you.
Let me take out the small guys first. It's so much easier. Still caught me. Guess I kill you now. My stamina. There we go. Swinging at nothing. Okay. They didn't drop anything up here either? No. I think that was something. I don't see any more right now. Okay, now let's go back. I will get sidetracked. Beetles? Okay. Letter to home. Dear Mother, every day on the front line is more dangerous than the last. I never thought I'd say that I would rather be facing an organized army than an encroaching wilderness. But this place is truly unlike any other. Still, through the grace of Wodica, we hold strong. The palisades are well defended, and our resolve is unbreakable. When the next wave comes, we will be ready. Reinforcements from the homeland should be arriving within the week, and with them relief. Know as you're reading this, that sending this letter was the first thing I did when rotating away from the front. see what this is.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you Adherents do then?
Die alongside you, probably. You fall, we fall. It's that sort of thing.
If...
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Berth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
Austin in the flesh.
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys.
Serving in the galleys? Wait, that means...
The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past.
What did you do?
Mostly it was petty larceny. Sometimes it was spiteful larceny. Got caught when I helped a pretty girl rob her husband. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adheran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose.
You were free after that?
Oh, you're a funny one, envoy. Free. Am I free after this? And they say the Adheran elite have no sense of humor. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades.
Have you seen any sign of the Adheran ambassador?
He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort.
Tell me about the ambassador.
Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man.
I'd be interested in gossip about the Clavager.
Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done.
About Inquisitor Laudwin, what do you think of her?
Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god.
Given I'm rather new here, I'd love your thoughts and the general lay of the land.
Listen, envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask.
Any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
Once again,
I clicked the
I'm
wrong
no
thing.
cartographer. But, you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town.
Okay, now the one I meant to say. Any settlements of note in the Living Lands?
No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solace Keep, which has the Palgrunin, who don't like anybody.
Fjord's run by animancers? What?
And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right.
Alright, I've got to go. Hold the wall. Alright, now let's go finally actually turn in this quest.
First the leaves, his letters won't turn up.
Move along, please.
I was here first.
Okay.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I cleared out the Zorips. Your home is safe now.
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to?
I think that was the one that didn't attack us. That's the Zorp who painted on your wall, isn't it?
They painted? Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
No one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves.
I'd love to. I'm not good at anything, no matter what I put my mind to. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zorp twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Wonder... Okay. Spend some time with the Zorp. It could be the only way you'll ever find peace. Hope it doesn't end up killing her.
Are you serious?
Zorps have their own language. They're intelligent creatures.
What does it matter? I can't understand them.
Intellect too low. It seems to want to understand you.
We could gesture. Point to things, I guess. People do it all the time. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Okay, an accessory. Let's see what I got. Critical hits deal poison damage, okay. Not in soul pot. Grenade, okay. Talk again.
I'll make my way back to the cabin soon.
Wonder if there's another part to that quest where we see what happened. Okay. For now, back to the main quest for a little while. Set up party camp. You can set up party camp at large, add your waystones found throughout the living lands. Setting up party camp will fully restore your health. In party camp, you can speak with your companions, upgrade, and enchant gear, cook some extra items in the party stash, and collect god totems. Okay.
Of a ship to be soothing, as long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Let me spend those ability points. Or those character points. Character points. Oh, I have 2 points available. See, I should have had the point of intellect. I could have had that dialogue choice there. Alright, let me get everything up to 2, like I said, and we'll go from there. Now let me go to the ability point. First one I got was... okay, the minor missiles. Next, I'll go for... charge, so I can break through walls when I need to. Okay. There's something to say, looks like.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Let's just say I know how to get a job done. The Emperor prefers not to know the specifics.
Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits.
Perhaps I'll tell you about them sometime.
I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the living lands?
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
What's known of the Dream Scourge?
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
I don't know how it starts, but I've seen how it ends.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Why are you looking for the Clavenger anyway?
I was in rough shape when I came to Paradise a few years back. Clavenger Amond helped me get settled here. If he's gotten into trouble, the least I can do is help him out of it. Especially if he's following up on rumors of the Dream Scourge. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. I'm gonna stop the Dream Scourge one way or another.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
That's all. Good night, Kai.
Night, envoy.
Alright, what else do we have here? Nothing in here. I'm guessing these are spots for other companions later on. Workbench, okay. Select a weapon or piece of armor from the left side of the screen to upgrade. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade materials of the corresponding type and quality. You may also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. The results of your upgrade are displayed on the right side of the screen. Okay. Materials come in numerous types, each with their own purpose. Weapon materials, armor materials, universal herbs, adra, and enchanting materials. Alright, so I could upgrade all of this. I don't think I'm upgrading anything right now, just because we're still so close to the beginning of the game. I'm sure I'm gonna find better stuff in the wild even, you know, pretty soon, so we'll leave it at that.